Coquette is a 1964 Pearson Vanguard. She's hull number 142. I bought Coquette in May 2002. She was completely refurbished from the inside out. Those chains plates are brand new, constructed from 316L stainless steel. All the standing rigging was new in 2010. It was fashioned by Max Sails in Stuart, Florida. Traveler was installed and is new. It's a Harkin 4-to-1 main sheet. The head sail is roller furled with a new Pro Furl B29L. That too was installed by Max Sails in Stuart, Florida. All the nav lights and electrical systems are brand new. All the electrical wiring is new. Inside and outside the boat, the mast is completely rewired. It has a LED LOPO light, masthead tricolor. Doyle cradle cover, the original spruce boom, wheel steering was installed new 2003, 2004. All the engine controls are at the pedestal. Garmin 546S. .30 amp, 110 shore power. Drives a battery, 3-phase battery charger. Dodger was constructed by Latitude 27 in Vero Beach. All stainless steel 1-inch tubing, and all the bright work is covered with Sunbrella canvas covers. Cockpit locker, Adler Barber coal machine, CU 100. Starboard cockpit locker. 3 Group 31 flooded cell batteries, wired in 2 banks. 2 batteries for the house, 1 for the engine. Here to port, in the galley there's the icebox. Cabinets in the settee area, bookshelf. supports the head. V-berth. Ceiling on the V-berth walls is match grain teak. All that teak came from the same stick of wood, so you can see how the grain is matched. The starboard across from the head is hanging locker and shelved lockers. Starboard and forward of the galley is nav station. Good amount of drawer storage. Electrical distribution panels, VHF. There are 2 DC panels and the AC shore power panel. Plus the battery charger and the AC outlets on board. Nav station storage under the desk. Storage above the galley stove. Galley stove is a Force 10 3-burner propane stove. More drawer storage forward and aft of the stove. To starboard, aft of the stove is a sink and storage. Engine hour meter. And a solenoid switch for the propane stove. The ice box is 2 compartments. One holds the evaporator controls for a freezer. It does make ice. Not very fast, but it makes ice. And fridge compartment. Lockers to starboard behind the sink. Contains a battery charger and a large area for storage. Notice all wiring is run through conduit. On the port side of the boat, under the settees, is lots of storage. Spare part. Aft of the stove to port is a large storage locker. You notice there the conduit through which all the electrical wiring is run. All electrical wiring is run through conduit. Storage here just aft of the sink is the 3-phase battery charger. Engine hour meter. And the port is the ice box. It's a 2-compartment ice box. One has the evaporator and the controller, and then forward is fridge box. Settee area, large storage areas in the settees. Here I've been keeping spare parts, raw water, freshwater pumps, filters, fluids. Also lots of storage in the V-berth area. Drawers, area there, right in the V of the drawer. And there are large storage compartments underneath the bunks as well. The forepeak area is partitioned for 2 anchor rods and chains. To port, there's about 300 feet of 3/4 inch anchor rod, and to starboard there's about 150 or 200 feet of 5/8 anchor rod. Outboard of the stove is a cabinet for storage and another locker for more storage. Notice again the conduit through which all the new electrical wiring had been run. Looking aft into the salon, in the bilge area, there's a integral freshwater tank. It has 2 inspection ports. There's an oil pan that's integrally installed underneath the engine. The engine is a Yanmar 3GM30F. It was installed on new engine beds. Fuel tank is located underneath the cockpit sole. It's approximately 20-gallon capacity. Again, looking into the bilge area at the integral water tank, I've opened the inspection ports. You can see that the water tank is constructed with 2 baffles and conduit at the very bottom of that tank through which bilge water forward of the tank may pass to the back of the boat.